Hello and welcome to your quick tarot for week commencing the 12th of May. I'm Luke Voulgarakis from the LV Life Wellbeing Centre, and I'm going to start as always with 3 general energies cards. And once you've seen these 3 general energies, you can forward to your sun, moon and rising signs, which you can see in the description of this video. So let's see what we got. First card out, the 5 of Wands. Second card out, the Magician reversed. Third card out, the 6 of Swords. All right. Hey. Right, what do we have here? Let's start with this 5 of Wands energy. Stop getting involved in the drama and the nonsense. I mean, look, they're literally just fighting here with wands, not swords. Can't do any harm with a wand, really, can you? Maybe unless you're Voldemort. I don't know. Just stop getting involved in the meaningless drama, the pointless battles, the stuff that drags you down, that serves you no purpose, that serves you no good energy. It's time for you to just really avoid that shit this week. Which is easier said than done, but I think it's really a week to check yourself. To check what battles are worth fighting, to check what drama is worth getting involved in, to check yourself and your energy and what you're allowing to influence you and to affect you. Then we've got this Magician card reversed. And so the Magician, you can see here, has all of the suits on his table in front of him. And then above his head, this eternity or infinity symbol. And there's also, the Magician is the number 1. And so let's put all that together. All right, you have the opportunity to create, do, and be whatever it is that you want. But right now, this week particularly, you're being asked to think about it from all angles. You're being asked to consider, you know, the finances, the people, the challenges, the ambitions. You want to just figure it all out and get really clear and certain on the inside about where everything fits in the puzzle. Right, and a big part of that is not letting other people influence that, not letting other people infiltrate with their opinions or their views or their challenges on what you know to be true for you. And so you want to get really super organized in your mind, in your feelings, in your heart space, in your energy, so that you're solid, that you're rock solid, and then you can start creating like the Magician. You can start bringing things into fruition. You can start manifesting the things that you truly want. But of course, that is all through you. It's all channeled through you, nobody else, nobody else's influence. And then we have got the 6 of Swords. This person's sailing away. They look a bit sorrowful there. They've got a child with them, and you know, but are they sailing away or are they sailing towards? I mean, what you can see here is there's still challenges and battles, things that need to be dealt with and processed and healed. But like the moving away is necessary. So I think that perhaps part of this whole thing is that you have to change from one place to another, that you have to literally turn your back on something, and that might hurt, and like it might cause drama, it might cause other people to have opinions and views on things that you should be doing, but that is what they think you should be doing. Let's not allow the shoulds to happen, right? But that does mean you're going to have to politely, maybe unpolitely, say goodbye, right? Because you can't do this without getting rid of this, clearing that energy. So yeah, it's an interesting week. It's definitely a week of kind of planning for transition. All right, that's your general energies. Now let's see what we've got for Taurus. Taurus, the Temperance card. You need to make all your plans in harmony with one another. You want to really start, a bit like that Magician that's got all the suits out. You want to really approach things from all angles, bringing temperance into your life. So you can see that she's pouring from one cup to another, right? That's keeping the balance restored, I don't know. Keeping the balance in harmony and balance in temperance. That's what's leading to the good stuff. That's what that is leading here to the kind of peak of the mountain, the sun shining, right? So you have to do everything in balance and in harmony, and anything that's not in harmony must go. All right, Capricorn. Pick and choose your battles. We kind of had this a little bit with that Five of Wands, but this is even more so. Like, what can you actually take on here? Can you, if you can win a, let's say, a fight or an argument or a battle or a challenge, if you can win it, great, take it on. If you're a bit iffy, or if you think it's a pointless and that proving your point really doesn't matter, then let it go. So picking and choosing what's important, what is worth your energy and what is not. Who is worth your energy and who is not. Because the people that are not worth your energy, or the fights or challenges that aren't worth your energy, are laughable, right? And they need to be left behind, and you need to sneak away with the stuff that is important, the stuff that's worthy of the battle, right? So it's really important that you are careful where you place your energy this week. Okay, Virgo. Ace of Wands. The universe is waiting to deliver. It's very exciting. Like you know, I guess doing the piece of the puzzle that we've just talked about in the general energies is then really going to make the shift happen. The universe is like, hey, I've been waiting for you to do this work, and here's the thing, right? And so I feel like it's that. The universe has just been waiting for you to get your ducks in a row. So get your ducks in a row this week, Virgo, and the universe will deliver. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, this one keeps poking out. Queen of Pentacles. I really admire how far you've come and what you've got and what you've achieved and how damn good you are, right? Really stop and admire that, because we often don't take enough time to do that. The Queen, she's worked so hard. She's worked so hard for her place on that throne, and everything is starting to blossom and bloom around her, but it's only blossoming, blossoming and blooming. Is blooming a word? It is now. It's only blossoming and blooming because you've done the work, and now stop and smell the frickin' roses. Just really enjoy yourself. Really embrace your greatness and how far you've come and how hard you have worked. Leo. Not Pope Leo, the 108th or whatever he is. Topical for the week, I know. Your cup is getting full, Leo. You are, I mean, by doing that work that we talked about in the general energies, by really figuring your shit out, your cup starts to fill, and it starts to fill so much it's overflowing. I think your energy is going to be restored. I think sometimes our energy gets so dragged down by the chaos in our heads that we sometimes just need to organize those thoughts and organize our plans and our ambitions and our dreams and our hopes and our goals and the people around us. And when we organize all that stuff, suddenly everything becomes lighter and your cup becomes fuller and you have more energy to give and to share and to do. So it's very much that, you know, fill up your cup doesn't mean like spa days and naps in the afternoon. Fill up your cup this week really means getting your thoughts in order. Okay, Aries. Oh, the reverse tower. Perhaps your tower's already fallen and this is you on the other side. This is you saying, what do I want now? But what do I want my new tower to feel like? Because the problem is when we build towers, we often build them, or we try to kind of plan them and build them based upon the physical. I want a house, I want a car, I want a job, I want this, I want that, I want. Don't get me started on wants. I'm okay with you wanting things. It's okay to want. But what do you want to feel? What's the inner want, right? And so you want to start building your new tower with that inner want, the thing that you want to feel. Do you want to feel safe? Do you want to feel abundant? Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel joyful? Do you want to feel loved? Do you want to feel secure? What is it? What do you want to feel? And focus on that stuff as you start organizing your thoughts and rebuilding your new tower. Focus on the feelings. And by knowing what things didn't feel good before will help you to know what you do want to feel like, right? Gemini. You've had your period of rest, Gemini. And it's time to use that wisdom that has come from that rest, right? It's time to dig deep and to pull out what your battles and challenges have taught you. Pull out what the lessons were. Why did it happen for you? Pull that stuff out of the bag now. Like, you've done the rest, you've done the reflection. What's the lesson? And that lesson, if we look at our general energies, will then help to make things clearer when it comes to your planning for the future moving forward. All right, Aquarius, this one's jumped out. Hermit time. But maybe like the end of hermit time. Maybe you're actually starting to emerge. Maybe you're starting to come out of your cave now, lighting the way with your lamp there. Coming out with your wisdom, not dissimilar to Gemini, actually, just kind of coming out now with, you've had the rest, you've had the reflection, you've felt the peace for a moment. And now what? What do you do with that? How do you turn that into your superpower? How do you turn those lessons and that kind of goodness of the downtime into something magical, rather than just wasting it, rather than just letting it turn back into burnout or exhaustion? Like, do something magical now that you're in a rested place. Do something magical now that you've had time to reflect and to pause and to think. Do something magical. Okay, Libra. Libra, Queen of Cups. Try something new. But I feel like perhaps like a new person. Cheat on your partner. No, I'm joking. Don't. My husband's a Libra. Don't. What I mean is, like, try something, like, get out there, meet a new person, get some inspiration, like, get inspired. Maybe that's what I mean. Get inspired. Like, dip your toes in the water, go kind of be more explorative. This queen has earned her place on the throne. She's worked damn hard to get there. She's in a solid place with people around her. She's in a solid place in terms of relationships, which means there's opportunity then to step out, to try more, to experience new things, new thoughts, new ideas, new people, new terrain. I just feel like, yeah, you need to just shake it up a little bit. Like, maybe you've got a bit too complacent and a bit too comfortable with the people that are around you, and maybe you just need to, like, that new one person to re-spark your energy, something like that. Okay, next one, Cancerians. The 10 of Wands. Gosh, you're at the completion. Like, you're really, like, perhaps things, I'm sure you had this recently, perhaps things are just starting to feel like they're falling into place. Like, all of the effort that you've put in for all these years, maybe you're starting to get to the place that you want. Have you stopped and looked back at where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago? And what was your goal then? Often we don't realize we've achieved our goals. We've just let it pass by. We've been so busy working on it, we forget to notice it when it happens. And so stop and reflect upon what your goals were and just see, have you achieved them? Just see. Maybe you'll notice that you're closer to the finish line, or even surpassed the finish line, and you hadn't noticed before. Scorpio, King of Pentacles. You see that pigeon just randomly fly out of the corner of that card there? No, just me hallucinating? All right. King of Pentacles. Don't let things overwhelm you. Don't let the drive for success overwhelm you. Don't lose sight of the vision. Don't lose sight of all the hard work that you've done. Don't lose sight of the fact that you're in charge here, right? Stop letting all these external factors control you, and start just taking charge and stepping up and saying, you know what? I don't need to let X, Y, and Z overwhelm me, because I'm in charge. So I'm going to decide what X, Y, and Z do. I'm going to decide what I feel overwhelmed by and what I don't. Like, you just need to step up. I think this is a real stepping up week for you, Scorpio. Pisces, Queen of Swords, rise above the drama. We've kind of talked about that as well in the general energies. But focus on the long game, right? So don't get stuffed down in like all of the nitty gritty and the what's in front of you. Focus on the long game, right? And so that's the wisdom of the Queen. And that's why she rises above the clouds here, yielding her sword. She can see further when she's above the clouds. So focus on that long game. Have a nice week. Bye.